Fellas, we have come to that point of the show where we get into our rants. We really talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about that doesn't have anything to do with the show. So as we always do, we go in order, and that order starts with your man, Big Rube.
It's about
Big
that
Rube,
time.
it's about that time for the smash.
As you can tell on my smash, I got theme song now, so listen to it while you listen to me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important to let people know when you gotta go take care of that. And I know you're thinking to yourself, take care of that? What do you mean take care of that? Dealing with a customer a couple days ago at the job that I won't talk about. I'm talking to him about some stuff. Next thing you know, smell something a little funny.
No, you didn't.
Now, I know it won't me.
You sure?
But no, I'm pretty sure, because when it's me, I run away. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you need to use the restroom, I understand public restroom. Hey, I ain't going nowhere. I'm using it for 8 hours. Please, hey, look, I need to go use the restroom. Can I do that? Can I use your restroom? Whatever. I gotta go to the other store to use the restroom. Whatever you gotta do. There's nothing worse than trying to help somebody who's stinking, all because they need to use the bathroom. But this whole this pride thing, this being proud thing about using the bathroom, get over that. If you gotta go to the bathroom and you gotta go take a number 2, hey, look, can I use public restroom? Yada yada yada. You go in there, you wipe the toilet seat off, and you take care of business. I mean, it's just how it is. I'm not pulling punches today. It's just, don't sit there and almost soil your pants because you're trying to get some information done when, 1, I ain't going nowhere, and 2, hey, look, bathrooms are made for a reason. In my business, you can't use it because it's not public. But, we have places around us where you can. All I'm saying is, you either got to take care of that business at the job or whatever.
He's on that detox really hard.
I'm dealing with this dude today.
I'm not real.
Let him go. No, it's his time. Let him go.
I'm just saying, man.
I ain't shaking his hand afterwards.
Hey, that's why we use, the stuff. You
don't know what soap is now?
Man, hold on, man. I use more than soap, dog. It's called disinfectant. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm just saying, also on that type of thing, if you work in an environment full of people and you talk to people all day, make sure your breath don't stink. Nothing worse than to go to a coworker whose breath stink and wonder how you talk to people all day.
Hi.
Exactly. I mean, it looked like some rat just went up there, passed out, hang up, and lived there for like 3 days.
This is what we've deteriorated to.
This is what we deteriorated.
This is corner.
This is how I'm feeling today, man.
This
This is how I'm feeling today.
All right, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for this going so long and so graphic. But sometimes, man, you just gotta let it out, man.
Clearly,
just not around me.
Clearly.
All I'm saying is,
colonoscopy.
If you're not gonna have respect for yourself, people, have respect for the people you come in contact with. Because I ain't trying to smell it. If I want to smell it, I do it myself, and that's not gonna happen. And it's the smash, Big Rube. I'm out.
That was Big Rube's. That was Big Rube's verbal enema. He made everybody in the room feel just a little bit uncomfortable.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. But,
the truth never makes you feel good.
Hey, look, that was his moment. Now it's time for Colin's Corner. What you got, bro?
I'm thinking to myself, in my X number of years of existence, I've lived through President Carter, Gerald Ford, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Obama. And to my recollection, I've never seen as many derogatory things about a president until now. I've seen bumper stickers that says "No Bama," putting the N in front of Obama. I've seen other things that are on Facebook. Number of days till Obama's out of office. In respect to any presidential candidate or president that has run or held that office, there has not been the total lack of disrespect across the board. And I wonder why. Or do I really wonder why? We look at Obama and we see a black man that has been questioned, one, on his heritage, on his legitimacy of being an American citizen, and on his overall policy. We're looking at a gentleman who inherited a war, inherited a national debt that is out of control, and that was not his to begin with, but his to fix. I really wonder what people think when it comes to the fact of getting this man out of office, when in fact we elected him to do the best from what others could not do. I really would love to see Obama run a second term. I love seeing pictures of him and his family being floated around the internet, and you haven't seen any other first lady that is as impressionable as Michelle. You haven't seen kids in the White House since whenever. Well, I should say young kids since whenever. And it's really heartwarming to see an impressive first man, the head of chief, commander-in-chief, president of the United States. I'm proud of Obama. I won't say how I voted one way or the other. I am happy that the man is here. I wish him a second term. And hey, don't disrespect the man, because you didn't disrespect Reagan or the Bushes, and they caused a lot of the problems that we have today. And Clinton, I say, was my president. He helped me get things that I probably wouldn't have gotten under Bush or Reagan. And then again, that's just my take, my opinion, my little corner. I'm over here looking at Marcus. He's giving me the sign that he's ready to get his thing in. You know, he's got the political satire. He's gonna make us all think and grow, as he is the smartest man in the universe, as he's been called. I won't chime in or vote for that very often, but he does have his moments. We do go back and forth. And the thing about it, Rube, before we get there, finish, I just want to know, where's your weight loss goal? Matter of fact, you and I are both big guys. Yeah. Okay, get your mic on.
Yeah.
You and I are both big guys. What's our challenge?
I'm gonna be real with you, man, and I'll put it out into the world, because that's the way I do. Big Rube's 328 pounds.
Get your weight up, K-Dub.
When it's all said and done, I'm trying to be a slim, trim, diesel 250.
250?
250.
Well, I'm 251 right now. My wife will tell you 260.
That means she's probably telling the truth.
Yeah, she probably is. I'm going to get myself down to but I'm going to lose some weight.
All right. That's cool.
All right. I got a wedding. I got to do a wedding February 4th at midnight.
What?
Yeah, bruh. Midnight.
What in that?
So I will be looking to lose a lot of weight between now and February 4th to get back into some of the suits that I have.
Oh, man.
It's a midnight wedding. I've never done a midnight wedding before. I've done Sundays. I've done Fridays. Whew, never a midnight wedding.
Well, and before Marcus J goes up, I'd like to give big up to my boy Chris Hargrave, who liked the show today. He enjoyed it. He had a couple comments that I don't want to put on the air, but they're funny. I just want to let you know, Chris, I did read them. I showed them Marcus J. He laughed too. But you know, thanks for listening in, and you know, hopefully you'll be a multiple time listener.
Thank you so much to everybody that listened to the show tonight. Again, we had some technical difficulties early in the show. I want to thank everybody that hung in there with us today. Thanks for listening. Dub, thanks for calling in. April, thanks for calling in. Thanks to Al for calling in earlier. We really appreciate the love. I want to give special thanks to Big Rube and the debut, the Fishbowl. It was a great segment. People hit us on the Facebook page, and they loved it. Thank you so much, Big Roo, for doing that. Carlton, thank you for always being right here with me. Man on the phones. We had a great show tonight. I want to go ahead and kind of get into my moment just a little bit. Over the weekend, Beyonce Knowles and Sean Carter welcomed their daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, to the world. I want to go ahead and start by congratulating the proud, happy couple. However, I do take issue with some of the attention, positive and negative, this birth has produced. Anytime a baby is born, it's a great day. Many people love Beyonce, and many people love Jay-Z. We've all lived through their romance, which include that veiled, cryptic messages that they would always send to each other in song, and the rare photos that would pop up online strategically. I might add, before they officially tied the knot, Saturday was a great day for them and their families. And again, I'm personally happy for them, as I consider myself a fan of each of them individually. Next, the negative. Folks are understandably upset about the alleged over-the-top security measures that included armed guards, bulletproof glass, and streamlined security cameras at the Lenox Hill Hospital in Manhattan. By some accounts, they paid over $1 million to rent the entire fourth floor of that hospital. Apparently, when young Blue made her entrance, she was able to have whomever she needed to attend to her, while her nursery mates were made to wait until Blue's needs were attended to. Doctors and nurses were redirected. An parent by the name of Neil Coulon was unable to get to his premature twins, who were also in that hospital, and they were in the neonatal ICU. Now, before we go crazy with accusations about the pretentiousness we direct at Blue Ivy's parents, let us take responsibility here first. We are the consumers of all things famous people. It is us that make them, the most searched people on the internet. It is us who download their photos to our phones, our desktops, our iPads, and what have you. It is us who will be clamoring for photos of baby Blue, and it is us who continue the discussion by continuing to discuss them, including now in this rant. The world we live in today is lustful reality TV and all things famous people, so when they go to extreme measures to garner some sort of privacy, we must remember our part in it. That is the Marcus's unrelated rant that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about today. That's the end of the show. Once again, I want to thank everybody for listening. Thank you to Big Rube. Thank you to Carlton Banks. Your man Marcus J signing out. Ain't no half stepping. We'll be back next week. Peace.
We out. Peace.